my dream engagement ring was a heart-shaped diamond. But since it didn't happen, it's an emerald cut, I'm gonna put it in my dream wedding ring. Jeremy and I were planning to put 2 heart-shaped diamonds, which signifies me, my heart, and Angelo's heart. And then this one's gonna be God in the middle, just like in our relationship.
My dream ring is the one that looks like the one from the Lord of the Rings movies because I'm a big fan of the series. I want Just God Angelo engraved on the inside of the ring.
For Angelo, he wanted something classic, and we further personalized it by creating a special logo for him and Jasmine. We created 4 studies for the couple, and they chose the logo concept that embodies being together.
DG represents our 10 years together.
Dream girl for me, and then dream guy for him, and then dream God for God.
So I was very inspired by what Jazz wanted for her wedding band. She wanted a modern look, and I thought it should go beautifully well with her emerald cut engagement ring. So I designed a thin band around it. I gave her 2 options, and this is what she chose. I wanted to design something that represents Jasmine as a modern and unique woman. I wanted to create something that captures Angelo's personality and his special relationship with his dream girl, Jasmine.
Wow. What I love most about Dearest is the easy step-by-step process in making our dream rings. The process is very convenient because everything was done online.
Yes, we just described our inspirations to Jeremy, and now it's here! Come to life! Thank you, dearest.
Thank you, Dearest.
It's made with love and passion. I can feel it.
I got my dream ring from Dearest.
Welcome to Worldwide Weddings TV, hosted by Miss Jennifer Janae Rabe of Ask Janae Today. You're definitely in good hands. A seasoned and professional host and certified wedding specialist. Definitely the industry's best. Watch out for our weekly episodes. You'll be excited to watch them all. This is where you can have fun while learning how to plan your special day. Brought to to you by Worldwide Weddings PH, helping Filipino brides and grooms around the world.
Hello, everyone! Hello, Philippines, and hello, world! Welcome to Worldwide Weddings TV, an online TV show for wedding planning. So, this is where we feature different wedding topics that will help you in organizing your wedding. So, whether you are a DIY bride or you have your own wedding planner or coordinator, we invite you to come and join us every Thursday and Sunday so that we can have some fun while learning about your wedding day. My name is Janae Rabe, professional host, event planner, and certified wedding specialist of AJT Events Management, also known as hashtag Ask Janae today. Congratulations to all of our viewers who just got engaged. And you know what? Kaninang umaga, or umaga ba yun? Hapon. Kaninang hapon, I just discovered that truly our reach is not just in Metro Manila, but also in Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao. Yes, so shout out to the bride that we're talking about. Makeup, actually, sabi ko sa kanya, make sure that you watch our episode tonight. So, for all of you who are from another country, okay, of course, no, Worldwide Weddings is here to help Filipino brides and grooms around the world. And I know na different parts of the world people are watching not only during live but also during replay. So shout out to all of you, and we want to give thanks to all of our sponsors for our episode. So let's start off with our sponsor, AJT app, the first and only events booking and review app in the Philippines. We also have Aja Deliveries, more than just deliveries, a delivery concierge. So, yes, can we have the logos, please? Yes, and of course, we also have BNI, BNI Supreme, the most successful business referral organization of its type in the world. And our sponsor, the one na nakita natin kanina, the gold sponsor, D-Rest, your partner in making your dream rings. Of course, our hybrid bridal fair is powered by virtualexpo.ph, the interactive virtual expo, and proudly supported by Weddings at Work. Okay, time check muna tayo. As I said kanina, we have couples who are watching from different parts of the world. So, from Singapore, 8 o'clock p.m. in Dubai, 4 o'clock p.m. in UK, 1 o'clock in US, 8 a.m. and Australia, 12 midnight. If you are a Filipino bride or groom anywhere around the world, so definitely this is the show for you to watch. Actually, not just this episode, but all our other episodes as well. I am 100% sure that you will enjoy it. So now, our topic for tonight is all about makeup. And I am excited because hashtag real talk, makeup is so important. Okay, so sa mga tao na gustong magtipid or gustong ipagsantabi ang makeup, guys, tonight you will be enlightened with our guests. I am proud to introduce. We have three makeup artists that's part of our hybrid SG hybrid bridal fair. But for tonight, we have our two makeup artists who will be highlighted tonight. Okay, let's start off with, okay, first is we have Bene Javier Hair and Makeup Services. So she's a professional makeup artist and hairstylist specializing in corrective beauty makeup, men's grooming and hairstyling for weddings, debut, print and video production ever since 2009. She uses conventional airbrush and high definition techniques for makeup. And aside from being a makeup artist, she's also a Sun Life financial advisor. Wow, very good, an entrepreneur, and loves to free dive. Yes, we are ready with one heart because I'm a free diver as well. Yes, let's give a round of applause to Miss Benelin Bene Javier.
Hello.
Hello,
Hello.
Miss Bene.
Hello, Miss Janae. How are you? We're back.
I I'm good. We're back. I know, nung isang araw lang magkasama tayo in a online meeting as well.
Yes.
Okay. So now we're excited to introduce our next
Yes.
guest on Spotlight. This
Yes.
time, from the Aesthetic Studio by Christine Lucas. So our guest is a loving wife and mother of three and an entrepreneur as well. She started training locally at the HD Academy Center for Aesthetic Sciences, Makeup Forever, and Crayolan Philippines. Wow. And realizing the latest trend in permanent makeup, she then took lessons in eyebrow, embroidery, and permanent makeup in Aesthetics International Academy in Singapore. Yes, kung saan po tayo ay lilipad. And, tama mambasa ko dito, Pitangili. Pitangwili na Young Academy in Korea, BioTouch in Thailand, BioTouch in the US, and attended the Permanent Makeup Convention in Amsterdam, Netherlands. Wow. Worldwide din ang ating special guest. At present, Miss Christine Lucas is the master makeup artist and owner of the Aesthetic Studio by Christine Lucas. Miss Christine! Yes.
Hi, good evening, everyone. Good evening to all our viewers.
Yes, good evening, Miss Christine. I'm so happy. Nako, na-conscious ako dahil dalawang makeup artist yung kasama natin, 'di ba? Tapos ako yung laging walang makeup. Ayan, lipstick lang. Ayan, I'm so happy guys that you're here. And of course, to all of our viewers, please do comment in the chat box where you guys are watching from so that we can acknowledge you. And syempre, here in Worldwide Weddings TV, manood ka lang ng episode, mag-comment ka in the chat box, you will be part of our raffle already. So, we raffle off prizes every Sunday night. So, just comment in the chat box and you will be part of it. Okay. So, our topic is all about how to find the best makeup artist for your wedding. I'm excited. Alam kong maraming manonood nito kahit hindi lang live pati talaga replay. So, before we dive into that topic, syempre we want to discover first what is the story behind our two beautiful makeup artists. Okay. So I'm gonna give you a chance to, of course, we read your bio, like where you came from, how you started, right? But we want to find out. Our first question would be, what inspired you to be a makeup artist, right? So I'll start with Miss Bene first.
So, yun. So I started, what inspired me, it was the first time that I was inspired talaga was when, during my ate's wedding. So, ang makeup artist kasi niya nun is si Madge Lejano. So, medyo na-inspire ako na parang, ay, may career pala dun. Kasi before, gusto kong maging cosmetic surgeon. But then, I went into business school. Tapos nag-masters ako, hindi ko alam. So, hindi ko alam paano magsa-start until, syempre, it became a hobby. And then, I had friends na who also like photography. So, parang during the weekends, nung kakagraduate ko, nagme-makeup kami, laro-laro lang. Until, nagkaroon ng online contest sa Us Girls. Sila Angel Aquino, doon. So, merong search for the next makeup artist ang Maybelline New York. So, that was in 2008. So, noong 2008, out of 50 entries, nasama ako, na top 6 ako. So, wala pa akong alam at all. So, parang joke time yun lahat. So, yung competition na yun sa TV, so, ang nangyari is eviction every challenge. So, six episodes siya. So, ako yung unang na evict. So, noon ko lang nalaman na may makeup school pala besides Ricky Reyes na may Center for Aesthetic Studies. And so parang may opportunity pala pag pag na-link ka doon sa brand. So, from then on, nalaman ko, may makeup school pala. So, I entered sa Center for Aesthetic Studies. Tapos, ang naging teacher ko si Sir Bo. And then, afterwards, naging teacher ko rin, nag-take ako ng different courses, ng classes pala. So, nag-airbrush ako kay Miss Georgina Deswasido, nag-hairstyling classes din ako. Even kay Miss kay Miss T, nag-class din ako ng semi-perma, yung lash lift and extension. So, yun. So, So doon nag-start talaga. Yung from dream lang na parang akala ko walang chance. So yun. And then tuloy-tuloy na until 2012 nag-shift ako ng career. So from ang work ko before, management consultancy, organization development. So sabi ko, ayoko na, tigilan na natin tong kalokohan na to. Magme-makeup na ako. Yun. So, I started joining bridal fairs and then so on. So, ang naging market ko, ang tinarget ko is Rizal area. Kasi
Mhm.
dito sa Rizal, bihira yung babaeng makeup artist.
Ah,
Puro more on pageant sila, mga ganun. So, yun. So, dito
okay.
ako nag-concentrate. And then yun,
Yun na siya.
tuloy-tuloy na. Yes.
Oh, that's so beautiful, no? Okay. And so now, let's hear this time from Miss Christine Lucas. And that's so wonderful na even Bene actually learned from Miss Tin. So,
Yeah.
Miss Tin, what inspired you naman to be a makeup artist?
Well, just like Bene, I was with the corporate world, no? I was a marketing manager that time, and I also took my MBA. So, ganun yung buhay. But then, ever since I was a little girl, I love fixing my hair. Yung tipong bago ako matulog, kukulutin ko yung buhok ko para pagpasok ko sa school, kulot-kulot ako. Ganon.
Wow!
Kumbaga, lumaki akong kikay. Ganyan. So, even with in my IT world, hinahanap ko talaga siya. But tama kasi si Bene before, sobrang limited pa yung options mo where to study here in the Philippines.
Yes. Mm-mm.
So, and even abroad, if you're gonna study, you're gonna take a long time and hindi ka makakapag-off or leave sa work mo ng ganong kahaba. So, wala pa talagang part-time training that time. So, finally, there was one school, nakapag-take ako ng training, kasi full-time yan, hindi pwede. So,
Mm-mm.
there's a competing school, si HD yun. So, doon
Mm-mm.
ako nakapag-part-time training. And then after that, I went to a lot of other trainings just like Ben. And then I went abroad. Nag-aral ako sa San Francisco ng makeup, yung mga ganyan. So, after that, so nagmi-makeup na tayo. Ano pa bang next? Ganyan. So, nag-aral naman ako ng permanent makeup. And then I started my own beauty school. Kaya nga sabi ni Ben, she was one of my students, and I was able to mentor a lot of successful makeup artists na rin ngayon. Bukod sa mga
Mm-mm.
lash artist or sa mga permanent makeup artist, marami rin akong graduates na mas successful pa sa akin. Yung talagang fully booked ang buong buwan sa mga weddings, ganyan. And of course,
Wow.
as a mentor, I'm so, so proud of all of them. Parang ako na rin yung binook.
Yes. Wow, parang baka mag-enroll na din ako sa beauty school ni Miss Tin. Because, I just recently came from Australia and, definitely the Western countries, sobrang mahal ng cost ng magpa-lashes,
Mm.
anything beauty. It's
Yeah.
so expensive. So sabi ko, imagine, if you actually learn kahit isang skill lang and then you use it outside of the country, it's good money. Yeah.
It's true.
It really.
It's true.
Yes. So, okay. So, now, of course, you're here today because we're talking about wedding makeup, right? So, and a lot of our brides and grooms, okay, don't know a lot about makeup. They think that it's all the same. So tonight with our different questions, we hope that we will be able to enlighten you all. So let's start with the first most common question, or probably most common na hindi nila naiintindihan, no? What is the difference between traditional makeup and airbrush makeup? Okay, so siguro I'll start with Miss Christine, and then after
Yeah.
Miss Christine, then Benne, you can add to anything you want to add to that. So, Christine?
Okay, so traditional, we apply makeup using the traditional materials. For example, your makeup brushes or your sponges. And then, yun yung way mo how to apply the colors on the face, no? But with airbrush makeup, you use a compressor. It's an equipment wherein the airbrush or the foundation or whatever colors you have is being sprayed on the face. Now, airbrush makeup is more HD in effect because sobrang liit ng molecules na isi-spray sa mukha mo eh. So, ang effect niya talaga is very natural. pag marunong ka talaga mag-airbrush makeup, it is less cakey and mas waterproof siya. Yan. That's why maraming nagpe-prefer din na ngayon these days ng airbrush makeup kasi mas long-lasting. In fact, when my brides are using airbrush makeup, I hardly do any retouch. Nagpapanggap na lang ako. Kunwari, ganyan na ako, blush-blush ako. Kasi when I do airbrush makeup, lahat yan airbrush eh. Pati blush, eyeshadow, ganyan. So, I hardly do anything na talaga. Mas long-lasting siya. Ang advantage naman ng conventional, mas marami kang options for colors and materials. So, kasi sa airbrush makeup, medyo limited lang ang supplier niyan. Pero sa conventional, ang dami competing, kaya paganda ng paganda yung mga products. Yan.
Curious lang ako, you said pwedeng airbrush even the blush on even the eyebrow.
Yes.
So, kasi 'di ba ano siya eh, guys, it's actually parang yung compressor nga 'di ba? Imagine yung compressor naman yung nagpe-paint gano'n, 'di ba? Yun na-imagine.
Yes.
Hindi ba siya lumalagpas? Parang na-curious lang ako. Syempre maliit lang yung dito, 'di ba? Ibig sabihin gano'n kaliit lang yung parang lalabasan nung color.
Ano ma'am, ako kasi, well, malamang si Miss Tin din kasi teacher. Nahiya naman ako magsalita, teacher kasi 'to. Pero, meron kasing ano, yung size ng needle. So, pag talagang nag-i-airbrush ka, hindi lang isa yung gun mo or you change your needles. So, merong needle na maliit for fine lines, for fine areas, at meron ding needle na mataba. Tapos, meron ding gun na yung buga, pag malakas, and then, meron ding gun na konti lang din yung labas. And also, nasa control din ng makeup artist yung airflow. Layo, kung gaano ka layo, kung gaano ka lapit, ilalagay yung product, and yun, at the same time, yung ano. Tapos, we also use, yung parang may mga available kasi na parang plastic na pang-cover. Yung parang kind of pattern. So, parang for example, if you're gonna spray yung eyeshadow, so may pang-cover. Yun, yung may mga ganun.
Mga silicone molds.
Yes, silicone molds, yun.
Yan. Oh, guys, natututo tayo miski ako natututo. Okay. So, now, as follow-up question to this question about traditional and airbrush. So, generally speaking, mas expensive ang airbrush, correct? Yes.
Yes.
Or is this
Yes.
Yes.
The materials are more expensive. Yeah.
It's more
it takes a longer time.
Yes.
Yeah.
It takes longer. Okay, so then the next question is one better than the other, or is there situations where you would say even if the bride can afford the airbrush, you would say na for your case it would be better if we do traditional, or would you generally say na if they can afford it then go airbrush? Yes.
Your opinion.
Ako ma'am, in my case realistic lang ako. Minsan kasi pag yung client, ang ganda na ng skin, like super fine, hindi ko na pinupush masyado yung airbrush.
Okay. Unless na gusto niya talaga.
Yes. Kasi may tao talagang yung parang Korean na yung skin.
Parang glass skin.
Yes. So, yun. Pero, tapos meron ding ibang skin na, I don't know, malamang Miss Tin encountered this one. Merong iba na parang kailangan makapal talaga yung coverage kasi namamawis yung skin. So may mga na-encounter akong ganun na grabe yung kahit malamig pinapawisan. So may certain products na mas maganda kung traditional makeup yung products, like yung concealer, yung medyo pang theater, ganun. Pero those are for the extreme cases.
Okay. Okay. Kasi sakto yung sa'yo na you mentioned something about corrective makeup.
Yes.
How about you, Miss Tin?
Okay. For me, the decision for either airbrush or conventional would lie on not only your budget, but also ako kasi, if mother, yung mga lola, hindi ko sila ini-airbrush. Yeah,
Ah,
kasi
okay.
sa
Me too.
airbrush, yeah, medyo mahirap sila sa hindi fine lines, heavy lines. Yung
Mm-mm.
mga malalalim na lines. Yeah. So,
Okay.
sa kanila, hindi ko nire-recommend ang airbrush. But generally, sa mga brides, their ages are, marrying ages, magaganda
Yes.
yung mga balat. Oo.
Yes.
Advantage talaga ang airbrush in the sense na, tama si Bene, mako-cover maraming bagay na dapat
Mm-mm.
itago, mas may chance kay cover because it could be a combination of traditional concealers with airbrush.
Mm-mm.
Yan. And
Okay.
yun na nga, mas may confidence ka na mas maglalast yung airbrush. If done correctly, sometimes kasi pagka hindi maganda yung mixture mo ng product mo, nagbibitak-bitak siya. So,
Yeah.
kailangan medyo experience na rin talaga yung artist mo. Kung
Yes.
medyo bago ka pa, first time nila ma-experience yung ganun. Tama yung sinasabi ni Benen na may skin na kahit na anong gawin mo, bigla na nagpapawis. Minsan magbibitak-bitak yon. So, if you do not
Mm-mm.
know kung anong ginagawa mo, wag ka na
Yeah.
lang airbrush. Pero kung if you're very experienced and you know airbrush, for me, maganda siya talaga.
Mm-mm.
Whether may product for normal skin, may product for oily skin and with a
Mm-mm.
lot of blemishes. So
Mhm.
kahit na ano pang skin type niya, okay si airbrush.
Mm-mm.
Kasi wedding mo naman you want something, hindi ka naman magpapa-airbrush pag, di ba, pa-attend ka lang naman ng or something. Wedding mo
Yes.
naman, so medyo ibongga-bongga mo na.
Tama. And so, parang from this conversation, what I'm getting is that not all airbrush makeup artists are created equal. Yan. That's what I'm getting from this, no? Ibig sabihin,
Yeah.
just because the just because the makeup artist said na they do airbrush, it doesn't necessarily mean that they've mastered that technique. So you also have to, I guess, do your further research and check. Okay. Grabe guys, first question pa lang yun ha, ang dami ng sanga-sanga. Okay, let's go now to the next one. Okay. If the bride has skin allergy or severe acne, can you work with them? Yeah, this is a good question on on hashtag real talk. So, kaya ba nating mag make up on someone who has severe acne or skin allergies? Miss Christine?
Okay. So, since we have a skin clinic, by the way, so actually some of our brides, we recommend a skin regimen a few months before the wedding. So, if you have skin allergies and you have a lot of pimples, it would be good before your wedding. You consult na your skin experts, your dermatologist, and things like that. Kasi pwede yang ma-address bago ka pa ikasal. O,
Mm-mm.
yung acne na yan, if given an ample time, bago ka ikasal na wala na yan. Kung scars yan, given an ample time, baka nabawas-bawasan na yung scars mo. No, matutulungan ka talaga. So, definitely, yes, we can work on that. Kahit may allergies pa, may mga ways naman tayo. So, yun lang talaga. You consult your doctor or your skincare expert before the wedding. But just in case wala kang chance, maraming ganyan ando na talaga sa wedding, meron din naman mga backup treatments yung mga makeup artists natin. Like me, I tell my students, bring your toners for blemish-free. Yung mga ganyan, blemish-prone skin. May mga skin preparation din tayong ginagawa.
Mm-mm.
Better lang kung may nauna siyang preparation on the wedding day.
That's
Hindi
right.
natin ito-turn down yan kasi lahat naman may karapatang makasal ng maganda.
Yes, tama. Yan. All right. Okay, how about you, Miss Bene?
So as what Miss Teen said, so we can always work on that kasi meron din ibang brides kasi na parang hindi masyadong nakikipag-communicate din kung anong condition ng skin. Kasi
Right.
minsan, days before or weeks before, okay yung skin. Pero on the day itself or days before the wedding, dun nagbe-break out, ganito, ganyan. So, as much as possible, we advise what to do, mga emergency, ganyan. And then, aside from the treatment that they have, parang we have kunwari, we have specific toners, we have specific products na parang kahit papano ma-address yung for example, yung pimple na malaki, so we have specific mga pimple patches, things like that we we put before prior doing the makeup. Yun.
Yes.
So,
And I
yeah.
think for our brides out there, being transparent with your makeup artist is important. No, like if you already know kung ano yung mga certain allergies mo or anything, like communicate it, no. So, okay, may isang question dito in the chat box. Will there be a difference pag nag-moisturizer ka lang on the day na ma-makeupan ka, or is it better if matagal ka na nagmo-moisturize? Hindi ko nag-gets ng konti. I think yung question is, on the
Yeah,
day
yeah.
ka
Got it.
magmo-moisturize or even the day before ba? Gano'n, hindi ko na-gets. Parang matagal.
Yeah. I think her question is, sa araw na yun ka lang ba dapat mag-moisturize, or have you
Yeah.
prepared for it na? O yun. So
Oo.
parang nasagot na ata namin ni
Yes,
Bene yun. Mas
tama,
maganda
tama.
sa
Mas
ikasal,
matagal
medyo
pa.
nasagot na.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
You know what?
Hindi
Shout
naman
out
kasi
dun sa
instant yun eh.
Yes.
That's right. And siguro later at the latter part, I will ask you what's your, or hindi, maybe I can ask you now. Do you have a highly recommended skin regimen for our soon-to-weds who's preparing? Sabihin natin na they don't have the money to do dermatology, consultation and all that. Like something that they can do just to take care of their skin in preparation for their wedding. Your top hacks. Miss Bene, meron ka ba? Kunwari
So
ako ay
sa akin,
cancel ko in 3 months. Yes.
so
Feeling, oh my God, manifesting.
so sa akin
Okay.
ang ina-advise ko is cleanse, tone, moisturize every day, and then as much as possible have a healthy lifestyle. So minsan kasi like what they eat, what they do, it really affects what their skin. So if, for example, if they're doing crash diets, so it's not also nice for the skin if they don't drink too much water, if they don't sleep that much. So I'm also telling them na those are the things na hindi lang porket may mga clinics na available or may mga products ma-address yun. Pero minsan kasi yung lifestyle mo, dapat medyo ayusin mo. Like, days before, months, weeks before the wedding, yon.
Okay. So, brides, pag nasa-stress, wag masyadong mag-stress eating at wag din mag-iinom masyado. Okay? Healthy
Yeah.
lifestyle. How about you, Miss Teen? Any hacks that you want to share in terms of skin regimen?
Yeah, same. Tone, cleanse, and moisturize. But it depends on your skin type ha. Kasi hindi porket,
Mm-mm.
not everyone can take toners
Yeah.
na every day. Some once a week lang. So somehow, kung hindi mo man afford kumuha ng dermatologist, at least consult the retail persons selling the products. No?
Yes,
How
yes.
what is best for you, para medyo mura-mura man at makita din nila in person kasi trained din naman yung mga retail person na yan makita na normal skin to, oily skin to, etong bagay sa iyo. And dadagdagan ko lang yung eye
Yes.
cream kasi yung yung makeup pa ng mata na puro fine lines.
Mm-mm.
Simulan na maaga yung eye cream.
Mm-mm.
Yes, and you know what, ladies, you have to accept the fact that we grow old and our skin goes with that. So, eye cream, eye cream. Yes. All right. So, let's go now to our next question. So, this one is more on the actual wedding. So, if ever on the day of the wedding already and a family member wants your service, would you still accept it? So, kumbaga, minsan hindi nila decide na, okay, may make-upin din natin si family member ABC, and then on the day itself, they want it. Would you still accept it or, take care of them? Yes? Miss Christine?
Yeah. When I go to a gig naman, I have a lot of assistants with me or senior artists with me. So, may mga ganyan talaga na last minute bigla na lang hahabol.
Yes.
Kaya natin i-accept. Kasi team
Yes.
naman, hindi naman kaming dalawa lang ni Bene pupunta doon. So, team naman.
Yes.
So, they just have to know na kung habol lang sila at maapektuhan yung oras nila, hindi na namin kasalanan yon. Kung medyo,
Yes, that's right.
we'll try our best na matapos sila on time that they are required. Pero as long as they're aware na o habol ka lang, di kami nakapag-prepare masyado. Kung sakaling
Yes.
malit ka, huwag mo kami sisihin. Ganun.
Tama, tama.
Mm.
Manage expectations, no?
Basta yes.
That, okay. And so, Bene, ikaw din?
Yes, ma'am. Oo, ma'am. Wala naman akong hinihindian. Basta yung time, okay. Tapos kung depende rin sa role kasi nung family member. So for example, kung hindi naman Nina, as in at guest lang, okay lang na medyo ihuli natin, ganyan. So pinapakiusapan namin yung sa schedule. Kasi like for example, yung mga pictorials, important for the family, di ba? So yun. So basta as long as magbabayad din.
Of course,
Kasi
dapat.
I had
Minsan akala nila libre.
Oo, kasi before, like, I had an experience na parang kasi minsan ganun sa wedding eh. Minsan biglang uupo na lang. Tapos
Oo.
tapos demanding pa sila na ayusan.
Oo.
So, nung kabataan ko, parang hindi ako marunong mag-say no, parang ganyan. So, ang ending, kami pa yung naging masama. so, yun. So, dapat yun. Yun lang. So, yun.
Yes, okay guys. So, kung magpapahabol kayo, make sure that you know na nagpahabol po tayo.
Yes. Oo,
May
yun.
bayad po yun, guys. Yes.
Yes.
Unless si couple ang nagsabi na
Yes.
and then si couple ang magbabayad.
Oo, yes. Mga ganon.
Alright. Okay, so merong question dito sa chat box. Sabi, what brand do you suggest for cleanse, tone, and moisturize? Ayan, medyo tricky itong question na to. I'm sure this is
Ang dami.
depende yung sagot dito. But
Sobrang dami.
sobrang dami, no? But any insights you can share?
Si Miss Tin muna. Ang dami yan. Ang
Okay,
dami
kasi madami
ahead,
talaga.
Miss
So
Lynn.
mag-stick na lang ako sa classic kasi sobrang dami na talaga ngayong lumalabas na skincare.
Yes.
So ako yung pinaka-safe kasi hypoallergenic sa foreign brand, I recommend Clinique. Okay? Dahil I was one of their makeup artists before, so naaral ko talaga yung products. Maganda siya talaga. No, medyo expensive lang. So ngayon, merong local version na parang hypoallergenic din, vegan, na hindi masyadong mahal. May local version din kasi nun, pero parang kasing mahal din ni Clinique, kaya hindi ko na i-mention yun.
Okay.
Merong isang medyo mas affordable, pero vegan din siya, and for sensitive skin din and all. It's Elana. I'm sure you've heard of it.
Yes.
So yan. So kung gusto mo medyo mas affordable na hindi naman talaga pangmasa, Elana. And then kung gusto mo medyo gumastos, dun tayo sa classic Clinique.
Clinique,
Pag
yeah.
skincare pinag-uusapan
Yes, skincare. That's right. How about you now, Bene? Ayan na, Miss Bene, nagkaroon ka na ng time mag-isip. What
So
are
sa akin,
yeah.
nire-recommend ko yung kung talagang kung walang time naman mag-explore or what, tipong sa Watsons lang sila makakapunta. Alam mo yon, mga normal na tao. So, Celetec, yung mga ganong brands na very basic Celetec, kasi yung mga pang hypoallergenic. Pero kung for example, like, minsan sinasuggest ko nga yung kung talagang panglinis ang nila, ang purpose, Eskinol. Kung panglinis pang cleanse, yung matinding linis, Eskinol. Yes, yung mga ganong So, kasi parang marami tatanong, yung ganitong brand, ganitong Korean, ganyan. So, ang problema kasi madalas sa Korean, parang oily siya or may silicone content. So, not all the time na kahit sabihin nilang hypoallergenic, sa Filipino skin, napapansin ko, marami akong clients na pag yung Korean brand, okay, sige, glass skin, pero after a few days of using it, we have pimples and stuff like that. So, maganda talaga i-test muna. Yun lang. Yun lang ang best advice ko. Lalo na yung mga foreign brands.
Yes. Yes, Miss Tin, you were saying.
Yeah, kailangan yun din talaga walang shortcut. They really have to test the brands din talaga.
Yes. Guys, test it, no? Lalo na kung matagal pa, meron pang time. Try mo muna.
Yes.
Kaya lang, syempre, mapapagastos. Kasi, pwede ba yung maliit lang sampler?
Minsan may ibang brands eh, may sampler.
Oo, kaya
So,
siguro
Yeah.
may mga ibang
yeah.
brands na may mga sampler, no?
Mm-mm.
So, okay. Grabe guys, I think we can discuss makeup and skincare all day with these two beautiful ladies. Parang may iba pa akong questions sa mind ko pero
Sige
ano,
na.
sa ibang time na lang. Kasi may mga sige na nga itatanong ko na hindi po sponsored itong ano na 'to. Wala po kaming brand na ine-endorse, hindi po siya sponsored. Pero
Mm.
I saw this kasi in siyempre high-end na mall, yung Kiehl's, Kiehls, tama ba ako?
Yes,
Yeah, super
What
yeah.
does that do and why is it famous? So this is me asking as a person who's not into makeup and is not into all that. So I'm so curious lang, parang bakit siya sikat and why is it expensive?
Well, first kasi
Heels
imported
kasi,
siya. Mm. Yes.
yeah.
Sige,
Oo,
Miss
so si
Tin.
Kiehl's kasi yeah, ang ganda ng definition nila sa brand nila, parang it's clean skin
Mhm.
that
Yes.
is safe, but at the same time, parang medical. Ganon.
Mm-mm.
So, parang
Mm-mm.
pagka kasi medical, takot ka, dermatologist, o parang gamot na yung binibigay sa'yo, di ba?
Mm-mm.
But si Kiehl's, they have that effect na parang it is really medical but natural at the same time. Parang clean
Mm-mm.
skin siya, pero maso-solve niya talaga yung problema mo. And of course, lahat naman yan branding eh. Maganda yung branding ni
Yes.
Kiehl's.
Mm-mm.
Okay, okay. Yes.
Organic na medical. Di ba, ma'am?
Oh,
Ganun ang
yeah.
dating. Correct.
And is it really effective? Siyempre, shoutout sa Kiels, hindi po namin kayo inaano. Honest review.
Yeah,
Ako,
ako,
I've
ma'am,
tried okay naman.
I've tried it and some of my clients.
Mhm.
It's effective naman. Kaya lang, lahat ng beauty products, nagka-come to a point na nagpa-plateau yung effect niya.
Okay,
So,
okay.
so parang feeling mo wala ng effect. So, that's the time that you stop using the product.
Okay, okay. So,
So,
pwede din pala yun, no? So, that's
or
why,
pahinga. Yes.
pahinga, okay. So, kaya
Yes.
testing everything, guys. Testing and preparing,
Mm-mm.
really important. Okay, guys, let's go now. Ito, okay. Dahil ang pinag-uusapan natin is makeup artist for your wedding day, okay? Ano naman ang mabibigay niyo na advice para sa ating mga soon-to-weds na naghahanap ng legitimate na makeup artist yan? Kasi maraming 'di bang nagme-makeup, are out
Yes.
there. So what is your advice for all of the soon-to-weds who's looking for a legitimate makeup artist? Let's start with Miss Benny.
So for me, when you're looking for a makeup artist, first you have to know the style. What style do you want? Or how does the makeup artist works? Because sometimes, a lot of times, there will be a client who's gonna come to you and they will say, I want I want this makeup by Keme Keme, ganyan, ganyan. Even if yung work mo, medyo magkaiba doon.
Uh-huh.
So, kailangan yung mga brides talaga, kung medyo malayo yung style nung artist, dapat hindi yun yung pupuntahan nilang makeup artist. So, they also have to research as well. They can also look for groups. So, yung Wawish na group, they can actually, yun, sobrang okay yung mga reviews ng mga tao doon. So, those kind of groups, they have to search, they have to ask. And also, yung sa budget, di ba? Yun. And then the
Yeah.
experience, so definitely research talaga. And as much as possible, if yung artist, if they have an opportunity to meet the artist, like the bridal fairs, they can go also to the bridal fairs para makausap din nila. Yun.
Yes, definitely. Grabe. I love that Miss Bene hit two important points. One, of course, we are proudly supported by Weddings at Work. So we encourage you guys, join the community of Wowies, Weddings at Work. And second, if you have a chance to meet the artist, makeup artist himself or herself, then go
Yeah.
attend the bridal fair. So which we are going to Singapore, guys. So shout out sa mga Singapore soon-to-weds out there. Come and visit so that you can meet our two beautiful ladies here. Yes. All right. How about you naman, Miss Christine?
To add lang to what Benny said, gustong-gusto ko yung sinabi niya, yung style, oo. So, kailangan pareho kayo ng type, pareho kayo ng style,
Mm.
and the class or yung makeup that the makeup artist does, yun ba yung type mo, no? Kasi yung iba minsan natural gusto, yung iba naman mega
Mm.
transformation, yung parang nagulat na hindi na sila yun nung kinasal. So, hanapin mo talaga kung ano yung type mo, yung style. And then, yeah, bukod sa you meet the person, you also ask for referrals. O, kasi hindi lang naman yung style, yung skill, yung attitude din ng mga supplier mo. Very important.
Yes.
Magaling nga.
Mm.
Di ba naman? Di ba? Pinag-try ka. Magaling nga.
Oo.
Hindi naman sa call time. Di ba? Hindi
Mm.
sumasagot on time. So, attitude is also very important, I think, no?
Mm.
Somebody na who will not let you down kahit masama ang pakiramdam. Wag lang may
Yes.
COVID. Hindi na iwanan sa ere. Yan, importante yung ganon. So, yeah, dialogue, referral, and then, yun na nga, meet up.
Mm.
Nice! Guys, napakaganda ng mga advice ng ating dalawang makeup artist. And that word that you said, attitude, is so crucial. Is so, so crucial. So, hindi hindi porket magaling, ibig sabihin, hindi siya automatic kasi eh.
Yes.
Automatic siya, no? Pero it's not. So, that's why we really should get to know our suppliers. And what better way to do it than attend our bridal fair?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So because these two beautiful ladies are going to be at in Singapore, okay. Syempre, both of you have your special offers and discounts to all of our soon to wed. So is it okay if we ask you so that ma-excite naman sila yung mga ating mga viewers whether they are team replay or team live? So let's start with Miss Bene. What special offers are we giving away to our soon-to-weds this coming November 18 and 19?
So, we'll be having a 20% off on all packages, lalo na yung sa mga may combination ng for the prenup shoot and for the wedding day itself. So, yun.
Yes,
Yes.
congratulations.
Mm-mm.
Guys, that's amazing. Okay, and Miss Christine?
So, we're giving a free couple facial. Kasi yun nga, like we said, hindi lang naman yung kagandahan mo on the day kung pwede ma-prepare mo mas maganda. And then we're also giving some discounts, probably not
Mm-mm.
as big as what Ben is giving, but
It
may
depends. All
discount,
up to 20%. Depende.
may discount and freebies tayo for our
Depende, yeah.
client.
Yes. Palagay ko ang maganda doon, no, parang isa sa mga added bonus is yung kay Miss Christine kasi merong pwede kang magpagawa ng kilay,
Yes.
yeah, all these wonderful. Kaya aesthetic studio siya.
Mm-mm.
Okay. So, and of course, guys, so two more additional things that I want all our soon-to-weds to know. If you send in your love story, guys, if you send in your love story, you can be part of the list of stories that we will be picking, and the lucky love story will get a chance to have a free photo shoot on November 19, which is the second day of the bridal fair. Hindi lang photo, including makeup of the beautiful ladies here. Yan. So, napakagandang experience yun, guys. So, just make sure that you send in your love story to Worldwide Weddings PH. You can send it on our Facebook page or email us, either way. And last but not the least, if you book any of them, syempre, every 1,000 peso purchase, guys, is equivalent to one raffle coupon, which will be raffled worth grand raffle worth 100,000 pesos. Yes, you get your chance to win 100,000 pesos. Just book 1,000 peso purchase. Actually, I just remembered, if you book during the bridal fair itself, which is 18 and 19, we have a bonus, which is magiging 2 raffle coupons siya. So parang it's like 500 pesos
Oh.
is equivalent to one. Yan. So kaya, more chances to win, guys, if you book them on the spot. So I'm super excited to see both of you in Singapore. And to all of our soon-to-weds out there, please do follow them on their Facebook pages. So we'll put it in the and the chat box where you can follow them on their socials and check out all of their works because they're all beautiful and wonderful. All right. Any last few words, Miss Christine, Miss Bene?
Mm, Miss Team muna. Senior ko yan.
See you couples in Singapore. We're happy to meet you and hopefully be part of your weddings. And it's the most memorable event of your life. So choose your suppliers wisely and see you there.
Yes, see you there. Yes, Miss
See you
Bene,
there.
see you there.
So
Okay,
I hope
guys.
to see you there. Yun lang.
Once again, guys, if you are a Filipino anywhere in the world and you're planning to get married in the Philippines, then Worldwide Weddings is really the place for you every Thursday and Sunday night at 8 p.m. Manila time. Or even better, you can join also inside our community for more fun discussions on your wedding planning. My name is Janae Rabe. Thank you for watching Worldwide Weddings TV, helping Filipino brides and grooms around the
Around the
All the
world.
world.
Thank you,
Thank
Christine
Thank
and
you.
you.
guys. We'll see you.
Bye.
Walang tulog na lahat.